it's a big grudge match. This is a break series event here at Chart Hills Golf Club. This golf course is absolutely fantastic. First time I ever experienced this course was when I caddied for Paul in European Tour qualifying first stage, back when he was an amateur of the game. So I thought today I'd bring Paul back to Chart Hills. This is where Nick Faldo designed golf course, absolutely beautiful golf course. So looking forward to getting out and playing this one. But we're going to have a little brotherly match, stroke play, break series. What can we shoot around this fantastic track? How's your game?
I don't know, the transitional stage I think at the moment.
Yeah, after your lesson yesterday, how are you feeling exactly. After that?
Well, yeah, there's some room for improvement, which is good, but is today the right time to be trying it?
Yes, 100%.
Think, yeah,
100%.
You want me to be trying
yeah,
it?
100%.
Yeah.
First hole then, 601 yard, little dogleg round from right to left off the tee, bunkers everywhere, and then it's all downhill down towards that green, and there's some water over the back of this green as well. Just give that club a little rattle for me, will you? Yeah, like it. So you've brought 2 drivers with you this week.
Yeah.
And they've both got rattles.
I didn't realise this one had a rattle. So that's
yeah,
why I
so that's
this
sure it's not the shaft that's rattling?
No, it's definitely the heads.
Is it?
It's all that club head speed that's just breaking the drivers.
601 yards. I've not played a 601 yard par 5 before.
Have you not? Wind is off the right as well, and it doglegs to the right, so that's not ideal, is it?
No, but it is quite a bit of wind today. It's good. Straight over that trap. Bounding, Paul. Bounding. Considering you haven't hit that driver for some time, that's not bad.
It's been in the closet for a while.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So to clear that bunker I've just cleared is 238, I think, 240. The one right of that, it starts getting nearer 270, so
oh, is it? Right.
I wouldn't go much right on my ball.
I'm not sure that's carrying anything.
Is it not?
Feeling. You know what, that's...
Is it alright?
I've got a feeling that might be actually short of all the bunkers.
Really?
Yeah, that might be absolutely spot on. I think I've taken a bit of a shortcut there,
right.
Possibly.
It's just unlike you to get fortunate.
Get a bit lucky on the first.
Yeah. So just a little update on Dan's ball. There's your tee. He carried over this long grass, landed in this little strip of nicely mown rough, and he's managed to stop short of the bunker. Well done, Dan.
Thanks.
It doesn't surprise me one bit.
You take it so well.
I do, yeah.
Like it doesn't rattle you at all,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, into wind, 318 yards shot scope staying.
Yeah.
To the middle of the green. I'm just going to batter 3-wood and see what happens.
Low and scuttling, but
I could run. It was almost a bit toppy.
Down there somewhere. You're fine there. It's a good bad one, Dan.
A bit like almost a bit toppy.
It's got. I think it's got birdie written all over it. This hole for you.
It's still running.
It's still running. 312 to the centre of that green. Pretty good drive.
Why do you always take me to championship courses for breaking par?
Oh, I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
I'm going to try it. It looks quite narrow down there, so I'm just going to try and hit a low 3-iron down and just try and sting something down the fairway. Just keep it in play.
Because the rough is thick. That is heading towards bunker stroke rough. Bunkers?
Just short of him, I think.
Was it?
That didn't go to plan, did it?
No.
Right.
How far you got, Dan?
114, I think, is what I've just zapped it at. 117. Straight into.
Straight into the wind.
What do you think? Little knock down 9? Well, I just think anything up in the air is going to... It's got to be a 2-club wind today, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that. It's looking good. Fraction right. And short.
Still
stalled.
Short.
Fraction high, do you think that one?
Popped it a bit high, didn't I? But
yeah.
That is still... It's only gone about 100 yards, that 9-iron. It's a windy day.
There it is. There's his golf ball there, look.
Tell you what though.
Found another one?
Burrowing animal potentially here.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. Well, I am stood in where it will be, so I take nearest point. Here, and I get codling.
you go.
Happy?
Ecstatic. Come on out. Yeah, I don't know where you were identifying it as a burrowing animal, but take it.
You just see it?
No, I didn't see the animal, no. What have you got?
110.
110. That pin is front because it says 122 middle.
Yeah, I'm going to hit a little 9 as well.
Yeah, well, I think watching what I did, good play. Yeah, that's on it.
Oh, sit.
Yeah, coming out of the rough, it just hopped a little bit on you.
Yeah.
At least you advanced it out of the thick stuff, that's good.
Yeah.
Another new putter in the bag, even though I know you used it yesterday, but...
Yeah, this one's doing well. It's made 2 days in a row. It's quite
impressive.
That's quite impressive, that. Got it. It's all downhill, a little bit out of the left.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. Greens look tidy.
Very nice.
Nice and quick from the putting green anyway. Oh, that's got there. Do you know what? I was coming in to say, oh, that scared you, didn't it? That's actually made it all the way there.
It got halfway. So
I can't believe you managed to get a scrape to make a par. You scraped a par. That's what you've done. You've animal scraped a par out of that.
Rules to your advantage.
Take that away.
Is that
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, anything. That's fine there.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with a little 54, I think.
Yeah.
Chuck
Land it on the green, or are you going to land it?
Yeah. Try and land it just on.
Yeah.
And then let it just release out again. It's going to move in off that right hand side.
Okay.
There.
Yeah, I like that. Beautiful strike.
Go on, back to you. I really thought that would shift down there.
Yeah, I think you've been hard done by there. That sounded really good and looked
strike.
good. Should we do inside my putter then? So we've got a...
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I've got a short putter, so we'll do inside my putter, and then it's
not even inside mine.
At least we've got a rule then, haven't we? So there'll be no arguments.
Okay, got it off the right edge.
Very good.
Oh, I do like good greens, you know.
Yeah, well, it's only yourself to blame, isn't it? If it's good greens, you can't blame the greens.
It's either your putt or the reed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
2 solid pars. Second hole then, 444 yards off this tee, over the water to get us going, and then you got this stream that wraps all the way up the left and then across the middle of the fairway and meanders off somewhere else onto the golf course. You go kind of dogleg round from right to left and then bunkers up by the green on the right hand side. Do you know, I was just thinking about this, you know. So this is where I remember watching you play around here.
Yeah.
And thinking to myself how tight this golf course was, and this tee shot on the second is certainly one of those. But then I was like these guys are all quite good. You know,
they're not bad.
There's a level of where I've come from college golf to now watching this is impressive. Yeah.
Definitely a step up.
It's a step up. Yeah. 1993 this golf course actually was put together by Sir Nick Faldo and Steve Smyers, I believe. Hosted Ladies English Open, Ladies European Tour event, and obviously Tour School as well. Right, Paul's tee shot. Just basically don't go left, isn't it? Perfect. Gonna bound down there. Just kind of hit a low draw down the middle. You think that's okay? I think that's spot on, isn't it? You're quite panicking a bit there.
I don't know. If we don't find mine, it's definitely in the hazard because it's.
Yeah, that rabbit that was over there saw it go in.
Yeah, he's my witness.
Yeah. Unbelievable. I never thought that. I feel like I bring the very worst out of you.
Me?
Now you've gone from kind of competing to now more vlogging.
Vlogging.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a bit heely.
Cut him, but
it was the shape I wanted.
He'll be absolutely fine up there.
A bit of forward momentum, and hopefully we bump into your Peter Rabbit.
That'd be nice. So,
yeah.
181.
No, 188 I've got.
188, that's...
So...
What's that to the middle?
Shot scope's 192 to the middle.
Right, okay.
I zapped it at 188 to that flag.
Right, okay.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter's knocked him back out for you.
Peter the Rabbit saved me again, is he?
Yeah. I got 3 iron.
Bit thin and a bit right towards that trap.
Trap, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of
Glad it hit that
bit
trap.
of sand popped up. You're glad?
If it hadn't have hit the trap, it would have kicked off and gone into the thick stuff. But that is 100% short-sided.
Yes.
So this is what you got to be careful of when you come up the second hole. Yardage-wise, I've got 176 middle. What have you got?
173 pin.
173 pin.
It's one of those. I've got a 6 and a 5 iron. It's like if it jumps, it's going to be a 6.
Yeah.
If it doesn't jump, it's 5. But
yeah,
that wind's more off the left and into, so I'm going to go 6.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Take that.
Pretty damn good that. With this wind today, you're just going to take any shot on the green, I think.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'm happy with that one.
Have you been lucky or unlucky here?
No, this is the ultimate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Above my feet, going over a massive bunker.
To there. What, I mean, but are you thinking you're fortunate or unfortunate here? I'm just looking at that deep rough just beyond you. I mean,
Fortunate there.
yeah.
Unfortunate here. Unfortunate. I would say the unfortunate outweighs the fortunate.
Right. Okay. I'm thinking the other way around, but
I just want to get this on the green. On the green. I'm going to be very happy at this point.
that is a great shot from there. Yeah, very good.
If I could get it on the green,
Yeah.
I would be a very happy boy. And it's on the green, so
Yeah.
I'm a happy boy. Got a putt for a par.
Yeah. Well done.
I tell you, can have on the thumbnail is a picture of me, you, and Nick Faldo.
Yeah, but then I know I can't do that
No?
because then I get accused of clickbait.
Well, yeah, it doesn't mean you're playing with him, does it?
No, I know that, but we did that with
it's-
Hendriksen at Woburn, and I got into some serious trouble. What? It's a great shot of Paul's coming into this green. Left himself, what, 20 foot, 18 foot down the hill.
Right.
Absolute slippery. What's the potential of you holding this, percentage-wise?
Not very much.
Got to be probably
10.
10% max. He's clicking away like a little trooper there. Just tap that in if I were you.
But not. It's just going to be outside there.
Is it?
Oh, what are you doing?
A poor bird's eye view of his own putting stroke here, look. He can analyse this. Nothing wrong with that stroke. Solid par. I would absolutely take par there all day.
What are we seeing here?
Well,
Got to be out the right.
it's definitely out of the right. It's definitely downhill. You've definitely got the wind off the left as we see as well. Other than that though, it's pretty straightforward. Whoa.
That made him.
That one's alright, that's definitely within the
That's
putter
in, that's
length.
in?
Yeah. Well done. Well done you. You made that look so easy.
Thank you. I'll
Well
take
done.
my bogey from there. 3
Yes.
iron in the hand.
That's
Well played me.
it's not a bad bogey
Really
if
wanna
there
be
ever was a bad
gifting
bogey.
shots to you, to be honest, because
Yeah.
that's not going to help me, is it?
No. Third hole then. 162 yards to this flag. A lot of bunkers again, wrapping around from right to left, and then kind of I feel like the green wants to feed in from right to left as well, so the pin's in a good spot for us to be able to feed it into that pin, you know?
You certainly want to be favouring the right here.
Yeah.
You don't
Okay,
want to be,
club?
I've got an 8. It's probably a bit too much if I hit it flat out, so I'm just going to hit a soft one with this wind and
Yeah.
slightly downhill.
Oh, I love that. Look at that move in the air. Beautiful shot. Do you know what? I don't.
A lot of movement on it, isn't it? I mean, maybe I just overdrew it, but
Yeah, but I don't even know if that is. It might be in the hole.
no.
You don't think so?
No.
And if it is, we'll have to edit it out because I'd have to buy you a drink then.
It's only me.
I know,
You
but
only have to buy me a drink, you know? However, if it is, here's what I'm going to say, right? If it is in the hole,
yeah,
right?
you're going to buy everyone, all the viewers.
No,
a
no,
drink.
no. When you see a viewer, you need to buy them a drink.
And they come and remind me of the hole in one.
Hole in one. What? So they have to let you know what club you've hit,
Yeah.
how far it was,
Yep. shape a shot,
Yeah.
and the scenario, the situation.
And then I've got to buy them a drink.
Then you got to buy them a drink.
And then what, am I billing you for it, or?
No.
No,
I've got hole in one. I didn't get it.
Well, it was your idea.
What will be even more disappointing is if you have got it. It'll be the first hole in one on the channel and we haven't seen it go in.
Yeah. If that's gone in, you might not see anything of me for a while. I just stay in my house.
Yeah. I got 8 as well.
8 as well. Probably a full one for Dan. It's good. Up the right, turning over with the wind. Bouncing nicely.
That's feeding down as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we can't quite see the bottom of the hole, but I think that's going to be pretty good. Still looking. The same applies to you, by the way, if you get a hole in one.
Oh, what? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, there's mine. And Paul did not go in the hole.
No.
Like, you should have seen the celebration when he saw that golf ball when we drove down in the buggy. I wonder how much you actually saved there by not holding that.
I'd say it's quite a lot of money.
You think so? You think people would be popping out the woodwork, wouldn't you?
Be literally trying to...
Yeah, you'd be avoiding golf courses because you said you always get spotted at golf courses.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, that was on it.
More than I thought. That.
Yeah, are you happy with your putting at the moment? You just like...
I'm in transition stage of the putter.
Yeah, but you transition with everything. Take that away, yeah. But it just feels better with that putter, or?
I like this putter. I've just pushed my hand slightly forward.
Yeah.
And that seems to be, it just feels better through
the ball?
Through the ball, yeah. It feels like it's easy to go through, as before I felt like I was maybe manipulating it a bit, so we'll see. This to get you back to level, yeah?
Dear golfing gods, please let this go in.
It's just going to be quick. That's a beautiful putt.
The golfing
what a putt that is.
Are on my side, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Well, they always have been. It's not. Is it only just come to you? Is it?
Well, I like the fact that they travel as well.
Yeah.
They travel with
everywhere you go, they follow.
Yeah. Everywhere you go.
Brilliant.
Thanks. Oh, well done, Dan. Good too.
Yeah.
Well done, Dan.
Well done.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Fourth hole then, 422 yards off the back tee, kind of hitting out just short of the water and then up to another green. It almost feels like a little miniature number 2, which is playing just that little bit longer possibly, but again into wind today it's playing even longer again, isn't it, uphill as second shot. So are you hitting 3 with you?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Well, I just want to get it as far down there as I possibly can to leave myself not as much in for my second shot almost.
I don't think you want to hit this much more than 260, 270.
Okay.
Because I think there's rough and then there is water way down.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. Started it on the tree, just drawing it.
Best thing about that, didn't snap my teeth.
Well done you, very good.
That's tight down the left.
Quit on it. I mean, it's going to be absolutely perfect.
It's aggressive, isn't it?
But I just
it's a very aggressive line, that.
I completely quit on it. Just snuck it down there. It's probably carried about 220.
But that's why you don't. That's why, like, there's a lot of people who aim for the perfect place.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the perfect place on this hole because you cut the corner.
Well, I have now. It's perfect now, yeah.
But if you pull it, like you pulled it on that one, you're going to be in the tree. So by aiming middle, sort of the safest area, when you do not quite get it, you will be still in play. Well thought out.
Thank you, thanks. Just want to let you know that these videos are in association with ShotScope, so a big thank you to ShotScope. I'm using the X5 watch today, and I'm also using the new Pro L2. It's got a bit of slope on there as well, but new magnetic little point there, gets it on the buggy. Back to pull shot. Club.
Got 6 iron.
Yardage saying 166 middle.
Yeah, I got 168 pin.
Have you? No, it's just past
Still
middle.
a long way. I didn't know. How long was the hole? I can't remember now.
390 off that tee we were on. 422 off the back tee. What a world class, this golf course.
This hole is stunning.
Absolutely, just like I think the first 4 holes have been just some of the best golf holes I've seen anywhere. Stay there.
Heavy.
Is it? Yeah, front edge. Maybe just short of the green, but not bad. You'll probably still be putting.
137 playing 141 uphill.
Yeah, 137 middle, exactly where it is. Playing 141 uphill.
Yes.
Into wind.
Yes.
Got 8 iron.
How far do you at your 8 iron?
150, 155.
And what's this playing?
141.
Yep.
Into wind. 6-7, don't you?
No, I think that's good if it's, yeah, I think those numbers equate.
Just gotta strike it.
Yeah.
If I get the strike, it'll get there.
It's up high and turning over a bit left of the pin.
So short. Oh, that's a 6.
It's just, yeah, I mean,
So far.
if you're gonna hit that club, you need to take a bit of loft off it, I think. So you either kind of de-loft it, or you go up a club and hit it softer.
I'm really annoyed with that.
Yeah.
That's a good 2 clubs short.
Yeah.
Easily 2 clubs short.
20 yards shy, did you say?
Just pace that 20 yards. 20 yards short of where I should have been. So that's 2 clubs.
It was just spinning, wasn't it? It was a high spinning going on the wind.
7 iron probably got me front edge.
Yeah.
6 iron probably landed by the flag and skipped forward maybe. Anyway, sat down a little bit here.
Yeah, a bit of a tricky lie this one. So it's going to come out a little bit hot.
Just try and like play a little pop shot so then it release when it lands.
Yeah. Got a little bit of green to work with, so it should help him a bit, but it's still a tough shot. Go. That's pretty good. It came out
It's almost
deader than I thought it would have.
Yeah, it's kind of fortuitous in the fact that it landed on the fringe and kicked it forward, but that shot there, all I do is I hinge and then pop down. Don't let the club go through the grass. I see so many people kind of drag it through the grass. You've got to get the club to pop on top of it. It pops it up and then it comes out a bit dead.
It definitely came out dead, didn't it? And,
yeah.
and high, which was good.
But it will pop up, but it will release when it lands.
He's got the bread and butter on it.
Yeah.
Just short of the green. Uphill putt, probably moving a little bit out of...
Yeah, towards your marker.
Yeah, out the left.
I'd say, uphill.
Just looking to get his 2 putt and run away really, from here.
Yes. Not hit it. Go. Slow up that hill.
Yeah, just that it's probably killed it a lot right at the beginning of the putt. I'm going to say you've got maybe 9 feet, could be 10, uphill. I mean, you had a good little insight of what mine did, so...
Didn't do a lot though. I feel like it's like a left half putt.
It's got to be out the left a bit, just in case of how much. Well, that wasn't going to miss, was it? I don't know why we make you putt those, to be honest.
What are you going to do for me? Like 3 of your putters?
Hopefully you got a bit of a read off mine.
I didn't. What did it do?
Just dead straight at that. It's left half, like left half putt. It just drops in off the off that side. Happy? What, were you there?
No, not with me.
You don't care about me. You don't care about that, do you?
No, all about the video. You're right. You're gone again, have you?
Yeah, gone again. Seriously, I got a big cramp issue.
What?
Dehydration.
What is it? What causes cramp?
I think it's dehydration or salt or something.
Someone down in the comments, please help Paul. Why does he keep getting cramp in his toes?
Dehydration.
Oh. Well, that fell in the side door, didn't it?
Yeah. It's much further left than that.
No, it was left half, not left lip.
Well,
Good, 2 good pars though. Scrambles, a couple of scramblers.
take those.
5th hole then, Paul. 488 off the tee we're off. There's actually 517 off the back, so it's quite generous.
Yeah.
Bunkers all the way down the right hand side. Look at the size of that bunker all the way up there. Kind of a split fairway over to the right hand side and then up towards the green. So second shot uphill, tee shot downhill.
I mean, you used to rake bunkers. What's your thought of
Machine, sit on the machine and do that
on the
one.
machine?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be you wouldn't want to hand rake these, would you?
Oh.
How long do you think it would take?
What, just the first 4 holes or first 5 holes? Me hand raking. It's could take as long as
A
it
week.
took me to do Churston's.
A week.
I think Churston used to have about 80 odd.
I mean, to hand rake that bunker there,
Yeah.
what's that taking you? That's half a day, isn't it? If not more.
No, it's an hour.
An hour? You said how
Maybe
big it is?
45 minutes
Wow,
to an hour.
you were good.
Well, that's why they call me Jake the Rake. That's really good up the left hand side. I think it kicks in from there, Paul. A bound down?
Yeah, there's that little downslope. You can try and land it on there, it shoots it on.
Right. It's all coming back to you, isn't it?
No, it's just lucky. I want some comments down below. This bunker that winds all the way here, all the way up round, up to there and probably beyond. Dan thinks, how long to rake that?
Oh yeah, you want the greenkeepers to comment, don't you?
Well, how long does that take to hand rake? You know, the machine rake's going to take. I think that's half. I think it's half a day's work. That with a half a day. Every bit. I mean, are you just sort of you raking the whole?
It's all money, you know.
Are you raking the whole bunker? Or are you just
Leaning
looking?
and chatting to all the members of the whole bath. Half a day.
It's good, but tailing a bit right.
Yeah.
Did it hang on? I can't see it.
Right, it's up the right side of the fairway.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right then.
That'll do me.
Yeah. Job done.
Away from that trap. Your trap.
So Dan, I've just zapped it, right? You're basically, I'm 80 yards down there,
Yeah, but
and it comes all the way along through here, up to basically up here. That's another 100 yards. That's a 180 yard bunker.
Yeah, but what you got to do is you got to break it down into bunkers. So
Right.
break it, split it up. So I've split it to 10 bunkers.
10 bunkers.
So if you're taking 10 minutes a bunker,
And that, I mean, you'd have that as a whole bunker there, yeah?
it's 8 minutes a trap.
8 minutes to do, that's a section there, yeah? Or is that?
Yeah. I mean, you'll be tired after, but
Hmm.
I mean, it's a big. It's hour and a half.
I think maybe, I mean,
Let's go hour and a half.
how much time we got after? Because I'd
2:11.
quite like to come and film you out, see if you can
want
get
me
it
to rate
done.
the whole bunker?
I think we could maybe do a little time trial.
Time lapse. 211 yards to that flag. Ah, it's right on my 3 iron.
Make quite a good video, that, wouldn't it? How long does it take Dan to?
How long is it going to take me to rate that?
Rate the
video.
biggest bunker in
Sit
England.
in the buggy and film me doing
Yeah,
it.
that would be a great job. That.
You may have to drive home if we do that. Right, I'm going to go with 3 iron. It's a big carry for me, this, but if I nut it down, slightly downwind, uphill, so it's going to launch it nice and high for me.
Lovely flight. Just up to the right.
I think that's going to be okay, and I think that's probably the safest.
Yeah,
flag.
there was a bunker in the way at the flag.
Away
Wasn't
from
there?
those other traps. That's a bombing drive by you. You really did use the slope, didn't you?
I like that driver.
Yeah. It's nice to go back to your old
Well, it's
Old Faithful?
I gave it to
friend of ours.
a friend of ours who had it. He hardly ever plays golf, and I thought, oh, maybe get hold of that one, try it out again, see if it's any good. So I've managed to steal it off him. I don't think he'll be getting it back, to be honest.
It's not very often you give much away, so
No.
he must have done something nice for you.
Got me on a good day.
Yeah.
I got 185, but 161 to carry that trap. I've got 7 iron because I think it's downwind. I just want to carry that trap, and then that'll be enough, I think, for the shot.
Love the strike.
I think that's alright. It's a bit left.
Took a firm bounce, but I think that should be
Yeah.
pretty much spot on. Maybe just past flag.
Maybe.
Good shot.
So, not a bad shot, Dan, from
More than
because,
happy.
well, the problem Dan had is he wouldn't have carried the bunker with that club and held it, so he took the very sensible decision to play round and just leave himself a longer eagle putt, but
But at the end of the day, it's an eagle putt.
exactly.
Shot scope would tell me that my percentage of holding this are very slim,
Yeah.
but you never know with me. You get on a
Well,
little
yeah,
bit of
you have at least one of these around, so I don't
a
think
little
ShotScope have got stats for you, to be fair.
a
So
little out the right.
out the right. Great putt. I don't know how it missed. Great putt though. Well done.
It's a brand new ball today, so maybe it just didn't get the memo or something.
Scared of the dark. Doesn't know who he's playing with. Well done. Good birdie there. Well done.
I can't believe I'm under par.
How tough this course is, you kind of need to make these to give yourself a bit of a buffer.
Yeah, you kind of, what Paul's saying is like, because you got such tough holes out here, you know, one little mistake and you're in double bogey territory, so making one of these can really just help you on your way, give you that buffer zone, as he said. A little tugger of which you can take away. That is well within your putter length. Two birdies, we're both under par. Yeah. What a friendly little game this is, eh? Cool, the wind's picking up. 6th hole, 312 yards off this back tee. Not overly long, but there's a massive bunker down the left-hand side, which I think you've got to kind of try and feed it to the right of that, or even go over it if you can. It's probably 250 off this back tee to get over it. And then water down the right hand side, a little stream up the left hand side when you get down to the green.
I've got my forward. Okay. Just purely because, see those overhanging, those trees on the right?
Yeah.
Like, I'd want to hit a 3-iron really and sting one low into the wind.
Yeah.
But the trajectory I'm going to hit it's going to bring those into play. So I've got half the amount of fairway to work with.
Okay.
So if I hit this, in theory I should go over it, the trajectory I hit it, and it should widen it a little bit, hopefully.
Beautiful. Swinging it good today.
Okay there. I think you might just run out of room with that club up the right.
I think this into wind's not going to just hold it up.
Okay, well, whatever you feel most comfortable with. We shall find out. It's up the right. Did it get up to the thicker stuff?
No, it's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
A lot of wind up there today.
Yeah, I was just worried you might reach that thicker stuff with
I'm
that.
not hitting it that good. Tell you what, it feels narrow when you get up here actually from the tee. It's 98 yards to the middle of that green. Paul's just got a little bit further on, just having a little look. What are you seeing here?
So it's 90 yards, but we're into a couple of club wind. So I'm just going to hit a little 52.
Yeah.
But it's a strong green up there, isn't it? Like you've got
narrow.
To be pretty
water
precise.
Right, bunker left.
It's even with 90 yards, it's still a challenge.
Don't remember this hole when we played it.
No.
When you played it.
I certainly wasn't this tough with the rough.
No.
Get there. Get back there.
Trying to get back there. Let me just wander up a little bit. Oh yeah, it's fine there. Absolutely fine. It's good. I think just hit the green, you're happy, aren't you?
Yeah. You're okay up here, not so bad. Good angle, you can see all the green. The case of what's the lie like? How is it?
Lie is kind of quite thick.
Yeah. 86 yards, did you say?
86 the mill, 76 that flag.
Right.
Just want to kind of start it on your ball really and just leave it there.
Just coming out a fraction left.
Down. Doesn't fill you a lot of confidence coming into this green.
It's so tough, isn't it? I mean, imagine a back right pin there.
I don't remember this hole.
No.
Don't remember it at all.
Lovely hole though. Good risk and reward. Like if this is downwind or no wind, the big guys can have a go at this.
You take it over those bunkers.
Yeah. But there's a lot of trouble around that green, which is good really, because it shouldn't be too easy. It should be a definite risk. Just talking about a back right pin. I mean, look at the drop off into the water hazard there. It's not much. Then over the other side you've got a similar problem. But fortunate we've got a nice front pin today, Dan.
Yeah, that is.
No thank you.
Okay, I've got this a little out of the left ball, but I think it's still a little bit downhill as well, so just don't want this to run away from me too much, you know? No. One of those putts that if it falls in the front door, I'm quite happy.
You don't want to take it too hard down this slope.
Heading too hard. I feel like a barely touched that.
Just got away from you, yeah. That's what you were worried about.
What I was worried about and what I actually did. 2% out the left, I reckon. Just giving me just over a cup left. Pace. Dead weight it was in, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I like that pace by the hole, so I'm happy with the pace.
Okay.
Just probably gave it a little bit too much.
Okay,
right
down.
Half. Going right half, about 3 feet. Just outside the putter's length that we're playing today.
Circle of trust.
Speedless. Yeah, this is called the Circle of Trust. Well done.
Oh.
Very solid. Okay, I mean, if you can hold, if you're comfortable over those, you can have a go at them.
But you don't need them. There's no need to put myself under that amount of pressure, you know? No need. Driving up, I thought, oh, this is a nice little par 3. And then we've just driven like 100 yards back here, and then I'm standing there going, oh, maybe it's a par 4 back here. 225 yards off this back tee, or off this tee. There's actually a further one further back, which is
no thank you.
Another 15 back again, so it's probably 240 off that back tee. Great par 3.
The good news is it's downwind, so
well, that's helpful.
That's helpful.
What club have you got?
I've got 4 iron.
Started it on the flag, turning over too much left now.
Sit. Stop. Just up on the humps, just the hands got so active on that.
Yeah. 3 iron.
3 iron.
With a 4 iron shaft. Wind's out on the right, isn't it?
What does this one carry then? What's your normal carry on this?
205, 200.
205.
So, this is the right club.
Yeah. What's your 5 iron carry?
185.
Right.
There's a bit of a gap there, but I can chop this one up a little bit.
Yeah. Up the right, is it turning? Is it turning enough?
Yeah. Sit down. Sit. I think that putt is going to be horrendous. Just gone off the back edge.
Back edge?
But it's going to be...
Is it?
Slidey down there.
You've had a few of those today already?
Yeah. I think I should settle in on them in a minute. It's a narrow green, isn't it? It's obviously wide from where we're coming from now,
but really as well.
It's a narrow green for such a long club in. The only good thing is you've got a little bit of breeze helping you, as in into you.
It's just like I'm not
58-degree wedge.
so sure how it's going to react out of this lie. That's
You've got to keep up the left because it's funneling way from left to right. Big slope off that back edge. That's so good.
Too soft.
Yeah, you asked for it to be soft.
Yeah, not that soft.
Really soft.
Okay, Dan's has just run through the back.
I'm a little
Not
bit
far
annoyed that
away.
I've got to chip it.
Yeah. Just got a little bit of sort of longer than fringe grass that he's on, which has got a couple, 2-3
Let
feet
it feed down.
to go through, so that's why he's chipping it. But it's got quite a bit of slope and then it's downhill.
Can't leave it short.
You'd take that though, wouldn't you? You'd take that and run off.
100%, but so, I don't know how that's left short there. Amazing. But I will take a 3 on that hole. Paul is now left with slightly uphill, but again hanging off that left side. This is a very tricky putt. How much break are you giving it?
I think it's going to be around sort of 3 inches.
Yeah, cup.
3-4 inches, yeah.
Yeah, cup outside left. Yes, that's a great putt. Oh, a little fist pump. Crikey.
Well, I haven't
seen you do a fist pump since you beat me at tennis once, about when we were 10.
Yeah, it was a big day that. I remember that, big day.
8th hole now, we're heading back in towards the clubhouse. 400 yards off this tee. There is again a back tee behind us, but water up, just kind of like layup position really. You need to lay up something short of the water and then hitting up to the green. I don't see a bunker down here. Is this the first and only hole without a bunker?
I'm sure there's one up by the green. It is renowned for its bunkers, isn't it? Like there's
Big time.
The most bunkers in
it?
In England, or
Yeah.
I don't know, some sort of bunker award.
Used to be 33 in the top 100 courses in England, this one.
And I did hear that they've taken a lot of bunkers out here as well.
Have they?
Someone told me that.
It's just a lot of money to manage them, isn't it?
But then if you were raking them all, they wouldn't cost that much because you'd be able to get them done so quick.
Yeah, I'd be exhausted.
45 minutes to do that, the world's biggest bunker.
I did move that to an hour and a half.
Right, I've got 3 weeks, I'm just worried about running out.
Yeah, I like that play. Straight at that bridge. Looks pretty good to me. That's short of it?
Yeah, I mean that wasn't right out the middle, so that should be fine. I don't think I'm going anywhere long there. 3-wood as well?
I think so.
I think like we've not played this hole, so we don't know, well, not recently, we don't know how far it's to run out. You probably could hit driver down here, but I think if you're in two minds, you've got to go for the safer option, haven't you? Which is why these are quite tough, trying to break par around courses you're not familiar with. It's, you know, when you're playing tournaments and big tournaments, you get into practice rounds, you know exactly where you're going.
Yeah, this would be our practice round, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit low, scuttler, but should work out really nicely down the middle.
Absolutely perfect. I mean,
happy with that?
hit a groove,
no.
but it'll absolutely do me.
Good bad one.
Amazing, what a day, eh? Sun's out.
And the golf.
It's not great, but we're getting it round.
And the golfing gods are with you.
Is that wind helping?
144, yeah, it's straight down and fractionally off the right, I think.
Okay. Just a pitching wedge for me then, Paul.
Okay, I like that. That's good.
Short. Stop.
Short, is it?
Stop. Off from the front. Way off the front. Like, there's obviously a massive slope there in the green.
Shame.
I've gone a bit right. I think
it's not easy that, because you're hitting downwind to the front of the green's all upslope, so it's tough to get it back there because you don't want to go long. So Paul's at a pretty good drive, straight down the middle. Now what you're seeing here is they've renovated this golf course. They dug up all the fairways and started again. Yeah. Okay. Just to get it back into position, so you're just getting a few little areas that are still just finishing off and finding their feet. But so I got 113 and it's downwind, which is a perfect 52 for me with no wind, so I'm going to take a bit off for the wind, but it's also sat down, so it's not going to spin, so it's a bit of an iffy shot, but exactly how to get the right yardage is going to be a bit iffy.
Dug it out.
Get up there. No. Problem.
You done the same as me?
Scared of going long with the line.
Yeah. It's a hell of a slope up there, I think. I think this is where you need a good sort of tour map of the course, don't you? Because of that ridge. You need one of those tour planners.
Yeah.
Because we've missed our spot by, I would say, like that much. And then it's running up by the pin. You need to land that. If it was 144, you had to land that kind of 138 to get it past all this big slope stuff. Out the right hand side, he's aiming this one. Track now.
Get there. Go. Go.
It's a really good putt. Take that away. That's stone dead. Very good.
Similar sort of problem with Dan here. It's quite a tough putt, as in it's up and then it's flat. So you get that speed right early doors up the hill, and then you're back to normal speed at the top. So it's tough to. When you've got two different types of speeds on a putt, it's tough to judge.
Uphill, and then it actually runs downhill, and it's downwind.
It's downwind, but.
Like, I thought, the way yours went down,
yeah,
I really thought that was gonna shoot down there.
Yeah, I think
we got going when it got over here.
Yours had a much bigger upslope than mine initially, which has probably killed it, and then just it's coming over the top with less pace, and it's just not releasing out. So these putts
anyway, left edge, I've got it, I think.
These putts are good for momentum. Rock this one in and you'd be like, what was I stressing about? Didn't move.
Went that way?
If anything, it went that way a fraction, I think, looking at that. Just a misread, not a bad putt, a misread.
Anyway, the chances of me 3-putting with that were more likely than 2-putting, I think, from that. However, annoyed. Ninth hole then, 347 yards off the tee. All uphill, littering of bunkers off the tee, and then you wrap up towards the green, which takes you up towards the clubhouse and the lovely little halfway hut. Again, bunkers wrapping around this green. Tough finishing, well, tough hole to finish on the night. What are you going with, Paul?
I've got a 3-iron.
Okay.
Apparently there's bunkers that start at 244.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to go past that. And I think if I hit any more than this, it'll be bringing that into play. So I'm just thinking of a nice one of these up, maybe up the right-hand side. Should be right.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's exactly what I was trying to do. So
yeah, absolutely spot on.
For you, it's somewhere in between, I think. But
what did you say? 244 with that 5-wood?
Yeah, you don't want to hit it more than 244. But if you do, you got to go up the right of 244. You can hit 5-wood, but you got to keep it. The bunker. You do start bringing the bunkers into play up the left if you pull it.
On the same line as yours with the 5-wood.
That'll be fine, yeah. Like that. That's straight down the middle, that one. If we see it down.
Get on it, but probably won't get its yardage.
No, that was good though. It's been an incident.
You hit your iron past with 5-wood.
Dan's ball. Thank you very much. Uphill, wind off the left.
119 playing 125.
Difficult for us to tell from here, but
Downwind.
that's what he's faced with, and you can see a couple of bunkers, one short, one long. We don't know exactly where they are.
Let's see what happens, really. It's not even a full one of these then, is it, really?
I think that the wind will negate whatever upslope it is, so play it as its yardage.
What's 125?
What was that with the slope, or was that?
That's with the slope.
What's it without the slope?
119 is what it is.
Yeah, play it as that. Okay, that's good on it.
Oh, short.
Bunker short. Tough that one. Downwind, uphill.
I don't think, the problem is I don't think that with a wedge sometimes it just pushes the ball down.
It does, yeah, it knocks it down its flight.
Club?
Did you zap on yours? Did you zap the bunker short?
No.
See, I think that's really important to zap that, because I've got 95 and it's 102 to the pin. So I know now that long's probably going to be better than short.
Yeah, I was actually worried about going long with that trap at the back.
But I think that trap at the back, like from what we see, we can't see the distances on it, but it's probably quite a way back, so you've probably got quite a bit of room behind the flag.
So what have I got?
I've got 102.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit a full out 58 for me.
It's downwind.
Same thing.
Short again. But not as bad as probably mine there, but again, I could see that ball just wanting to come out of the air.
Yeah.
Most would probably rather be in the bunker, you know. Yeah.
You would rather be, hold on. Let's have a little look at the face of this bunker before you try and convince us all you'd rather be in the bunker. You'd rather be in there. That's got to be 6 foot high. That's taller than me, that. Huh? You'd rather be in there, would you?
I feel like we need an Instagram nearest the pin out. Okay, little 58. Pop it up. Just hope I can get up and down from this position. The green to work with. Go. Tell you what, another couple of feet and that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of been like that all this hole, isn't it?
Pull a little further on than mine. Actually, nice little lie. Just needs to get it over this ridge here, the one I landed into. And then it will release out nicely. 52?
Yeah.
There you go, go on, up you go.
Quite get the strike on that.
No, and it really is uphill, that.
Yeah, it wasn't a good
Quite a bit. Kind of reading it left half.
Okay.
Kind of felt yours went a bit that way as well as you rolled up there. Come on, I need this to finish level for the 9 holes would be good.
Oh.
Little.
Oh, that's a shame. It wasn't a bad
Really,
putt.
it was
Just
right in the middle. Last second, it just went at the end. +1.
yours went left to right.
100% went left to right. I started it pretty much left
right?
half, and it just wanted to wiggle right.
It missed right, yeah.
It hit the lip on the right edge, yeah. Yep, dead straight.
Boom.
Perfect. Right, that ends part 1, everybody. One under par for Paul, 1 over par for me, unfortunately. We'll see you again. Chart Hills, part 2. Don't miss it.